Hi, my name is Nick and this is Game Nationification. Today we're going to be talking about the Drell Adept. We'll start with the powers. We went with Reeve all the way up to 6, and at rank 4 I went with Duration, increased power duration by 40% instead of the radius. At rank 5 I chose damage reduction, so you get shielded by the Reeve for 10%, and instead of choosing the recharge speed. Sorry, a bit of a speech impediment there. At rank 6 I chose the damage and duration instead of the barriers and armor. Pull I just went straight up to rank 3. Cluster grenade I went all the way to 6. Rank 4 I chose forced in damage instead of the radius. Rank 5 I chose to max the capacity by 1 instead of the damage combo. If you use lift a lot, I would definitely choose this one here, the damage combo. Increase damage to already lifted targets by 100%, but since I don't use it on actual units, I just use it on the Cerberus shields mostly, the Guardians. And for rank 6, I chose to do force and damage instead of the shrapnel count. So the end result for choosing all those force and damages, I won't end up with 1,175 damage and force at 2,350 for that, and the radius is basically just at 4 meters, which is pretty good. The Drell Assassin training, I just went to rank 5. I chose the damage and capacity and the power damage. And fitness, like pretty much every other adept build I've got, and a lot of other builds. Just went straight up with the shields, all there. So we'll move on to what I'm currently using for weapons. I'm using the Avenger assault rifle with a piercing mod and stability mod. I don't use it as a primary weapon, I use it as a backup. I use the Talon as the primary weapon with the light materials and armor piercing. That's just what I'm comfortable with using. You can use whatever you want, it doesn't really bother me, but that's just what works for me with this character. You can try it out if you want, or use the same sort of assault rifle and pistol combination. It works really well for me. Move on to the equipment. I chose the the incendiary ammo bonus. I've been getting into that lately. The armor bonus, I chose the shields for that, definitely. And the weapon bonus, I chose the pistol amp and the gear bonus. I wasn't too sure what to use for this, but since my Avenger was pretty, not very strong compared to other rifles, I chose the assault rifle damage and max grenades +1, so get an extra grenade as well. I didn't choose any of the biotic upgrades for it, so yeah, it works out pretty well, since basically the only real biotic ability does any damage is Reeve, but that's a very slow effect on the enemies, and generally you're shooting at the enemy you've just hit with Reeve, so I thought it made a bit more sense that I would do up my assault rifle damage and throw in an extra grenade for me. So yeah, that's the Drell Adept, and like always, like, favorite, subscribe. Till next time, catch you later.